गुड आफ्टरनून, नमस्कार, सत श्रीकाल एंड आदाब। एंड आज मैं फिर वापस आई हूँ अनदर इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरी के साथ। सो गाइज, दिस स्टोरी इज लाइक वेरी क्लोज टू माई हार्ट। रीजन इट्स हम लोगों ने देखा है कि दैट पास्ट फ्रॉम द लास्ट पास्ट डेकेड, पिछले कुछ सालों में इंडिया हैज चेंज एंड इंडिया इज लाइक people are accepting each another the way they are, right? Lot of things are no more taboo right now. और but अभी भी जो सोसाइटी के अंदर मोस्ट टॉक्ड अबाउट टॉपिक है दैट इज अबाउट क्वेयर कम्युनिटी. Yes, we accepted, the government has accepted, rules भी पास हुआ है 377, but still lot of things जो हमें एक्सेप्ट करने में जो है हम स्टिल अटकते हैं. और अभी भी बहुत सारे चेंजेस की रिक्वायर्ड है सोसाइटी में. एंड वी डोंट नो देयर हार्डशिप्स कि कितना डिफिकल्ट होता है उसको एक्सेप्ट करना एंड एज एन कम आउट करना, अपनी पहचान को पहचानना. तो ऐसी ही ये चीज़ मेरे बहुत क्लोज है बिकॉज in my known, I know there are 2 or 3 people which they are very close to me, and one of the person is actually my little brother. and उसको मैं आज उसकी स्टोरी, क्या क्या हार्डशिप्स वो देखते हैं, आइए जानते हैं उसके बारे में. वो ज़्यादा बेटर मुझसे बता पाएंगे आपको. सो आई वॉन्ट टू कॉल माई ब्रदर, माई रूममेट एंड one of the part of the queer community, Mayank. Hi Mayank, how are you doing today?
I am doing good. Thank you for asking. How about you, Himanshu?
I'm amazing and I'm happy. So why don't you tell us about yourself?
Okay, so I'm basically Mayank, and I'm a creative strategist. I work at a digital marketing firm, and my pronouns are he and him, and I'm basically gay and queer. So this is all about me. I'm very generic guy. I'm a basic guy, just another boy in the crowd. There's nothing more, nothing special. I'm just very basic.
So guys, let me tell you, like he's like the youngest person from the queer community which I know him. So Mike, I want to understand, like when did you realize about
So eventually I need to tell you this anyway. So a lot of questions keep coming to me, that when did you realize that you are gay, or when did you realize that you're attracted to from the same sexual heritage. So for me it was never like I woke up one day and I was like, oh, from starting today I want to be gay.
Okay.
It was never like that. I kind of always knew that I was different inside, and I kind of always knew that people around me are so straight and I'm not. And when I was growing up, when I was in class 10th, 11th and 12th, so I started to smudge those feelings. I didn't accepted myself because I kept myself busy by studying. Because jahan se hum aate hain na, we are not taught that these things exist. Our parents
right.
don't know that, so obviously we don't know that, right? So when I got admitted into college and stuff, then I saw that people are there who are like me. And then I started dating men. I started dating guys. I went out with some of them, and I started to realize that it's more normal than I thought it would be. So around when I was in 3rd year or something, I finally accepted myself. I jotted down the things that I was feeling, and then I came out to everyone, my closest friends, my family and my cousins. So that was all about it.
Why the pronouns are very important, and and how is about
So let me tell you about this pronouns thing. So whenever even it doesn't matter if you're straight or if you have any sexual orientation or gender, it's very important to know a person's pronouns, because more than the people who are gay or lesbian or bisexual, more than us, the people who are transgender, the people who are non-binary, let's say for instance, they are facing more crisis towards identity, because now it's a high time. It's not about that, okay, section 377 is abandoned, right? That people of same sex can attain a partner and live their life. And what about the people who are not the gender as they are born with? There are absolutely no privileges given to them, and even in work culture, even in basic cultures, they're treated as someone who is very indifferent. just an example, for example, if we see someone in our daily commute, rather a male guy dressing as a female guy, we get uncomfortable around him. That happens quite often.
Corporate में तो बहुत ज़्यादा है. It's
Yeah.
like very
Correct.
quite it's not normal for the corporate.
Exactly. People get quite uncomfortable around those people because they are dressing as a female. Or just because
And they have to
male.
hide their identity
They
as
have
well.
definitely have to hide
I know a
their
couple
identity.
of my friends, they are trans and
Yeah.
they love to dress like girls, but they cannot come out like a girl.
Obviously.
It's still taboo, and
It's
people are
still-
really scared of giving them a job.
Correct.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And they're highly qualified.
People,
They are highly
yeah.
qualified.
And that is the reasons pronouns came into the picture, and pronouns are very, very important. So it's not about, as I said, it's not about you are straight or you are any other sexual orientation. Pronouns is very important, and you should ask a pronoun rather than assuming itself. For example, if I am dressing as a woman the other day, I'm going to, people will assume that I'm a she. That is not necessarily true. I can be a he. It's my pronoun, so I probably know it better than you.
Right.
So there are people who are females but they prefer pronouns as he, him. There are some people they prefer pronouns they, them. So this is all the basic kind of pronouns that people are going about to help. Just it's not like a very big thing, but it's helping them a little by little towards them to identify their identity in this community.
The new Gen X are very quite receptive about the queer community, and but Lena, no, because I know that the kind of the people like my age still they find difficult. It's high time to change now. Okay, so now India is a very progressive country, as we know, and it's a long journey which we need to cover. Still, we are actually rapid fast. New generation, like people are coming out, accepting the queer community. How do you feel about as a queer woman?
So, as you know, probably in the starting of the video, you probably told that obviously India is advancing every day, and we are not seeing it backwards. It is just going ahead. Obviously, it was a very big thing that in 2018 the Section 377 was proclaimed. But I think when it comes to parents, when it comes to family, the people are still not acceptable because, and I wouldn't say that they are at fault or somebody at fault because they have not been taught things that we have been taught. They are not aware about there might be different orientation, there might be different genders even, so they're not aware about that. And also as a queer human being, I feel like I was, when I let me tell you a little story about myself. When I came out to my family, nobody accepted me as the way I was. Like it was not it was not a movie. It wasn't like a fairy tale. Like, okay, I'm gay, and like, okay, let's go to the pride parade together. It doesn't happen like that. My mother didn't talk to me for 1 month, and one of my family relatives told my mother that please do not bring him to my home, otherwise my kids will get same sexuality as him because it spreads. I know it's stupid, and the person who said that, he is an MBA graduate and he's extremely educated, and I was very stunned by his statements, and I was like, जिसका दिमाग घुटने में होता है कुछ नहीं कर सकते उसका हम.
It's all about you cannot force them to just I can't be influenced. I can get influenced and become bisexuals. I become lesbian.
Correct.
Not possible. It's my straight thing. I'm into guys and I'm into guys.
They think that it's a choice.
It's a hormone. It's a medically proved. It's a scientifically proved that
Yeah.
it's your own hormone.
It's not. Yeah. I mean, more or less, it's a hormone. It's not a choice that I'm gay. It's just
natural.
It's natural. It's not a choice that I woke up thinking, starting today I'm going to be gay, and starting today I'm going to be liking guys. It never happened to me like this. It never happened to anyone like this. Most of the gay people that I know or that you probably talk to in future, they will, when you'll ask them when did you realize that you're gay, all of them will have the same answer, that it's not the one day thing. We already, by birth we know that we are indifferent. So it's not something that you can choose, or it's not something that you can convert into. It's not a religion.
What's your mom reaction right now? I think she's accepted?
My ma and I am at a comfortable place. Like, we don't talk about me being gay. We don't talk about things. We don't share things. But at some point, back in her mind, she knows that I'm gay, and she's not okay with it. But too okay with it that I'm not going to get him married to a girl. Like, she knows that I'm not going to get married, and I'm going to be living alone at that matter. And we have some rules and foundations that I'm not allowed to go out. I'm not allowed to date guys. But that being said, she will not force me to marry someone, or she will not force me to be a certain way. Like, she will you can do whatever the fuck you want, but compelling that you're not going to date guys. So that was the first thing that my mom told me after a month I came out to her.
She will be okay, I hope so.
She
Okay.
is.
What message do you have for the young people out there?
I am
Not for even young people. Everybody is young,
everyone,
but
because
yeah.
I am probably the youngest.
Ah.
So there is not such a kind of message that I want to give out to people, but I just want to say that it's okay to be different, and people will come up to you and they'll say it's okay to be different, but you're not different. You're just as normal as everyone is.
So people should stop comparison
People
between
should
straight
stop-
and
Correct.
what. There is no straight and there is
There
no.
is no straight.
It's your
We're just-
preference.
We're just all humans, and
it's your preference.
okay.
I myself have realized that it's very a comfort zone be with the good people.
Yeah.
It's my comfort zone. You know that. I have lot of friends now.
Hmm.
I can't name out.
Yeah, so that was the message, that be yourself and do whatever you want to do. People will come up to you and people will say things anyway, because unka kaam hi yahi hai, because they don't have anything better to do. So it's better you get your rollouts and be happy for it, and be happy for whoever you are, and be grateful for everything that you've got.
Thank you so much for your time, and I'm so thankful to you that you come out and come on my channel
Thank you so much for having me.
and you spread a lot of positivity.